TxStampin Sharon. I am bringing you a super easy card today, and it was a card that I saw for sale, and I'm like, I can make that. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, you can hit the little bell. You'll be notified the next time I upload a video. I upload videos 3 times a week, and I love sharing tips and tricks with you guys. I hope that you enjoy my easy card. This bright, cheery thank you card was inspired by one that I saw for sale, and it's just a card base, and they wanted like a lot of money for it. So I'm like, I can do that. Let me show you how I came up with my colors. First of all, I took markers and I just did little stroke marks to see what color greens I wanted to use. You know, there's so many greens and everything. So I decided on Granny Apple Green and Old Olive. And I really liked how those colors turned out. So that's just a little tip for you whenever you're trying to decide, what green do I use? What red do I use? I am using the Tropical Chic. This has been around for a while, but you know what? We're getting close to the warmer weather and I'm ready for it. So I just thought Tropical Chic it is. I do have my card folded and I have Pineapple Punch, like I mentioned, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, and Old Olive. I do have a black memento, and I'm gonna start with the memento because I want to stamp my sentiment in the middle. I could have used a bigger thank you, but I wanted to keep it all to one stamp set. Whenever I demonstrate something, I don't want you to think that you have to buy 12 sets just to make one card. That's silly. You know, if you have a bigger stamp that says thank you or whatever sentiment you want, go for it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my flower with Melon Mambo. And I'm gonna stamp full ink. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna stamp again. So I have a softer pink. We're gonna do the same thing again. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stop. All right, you do wanna have a cleaning system. I prefer to use the Stampin' Scrub, and the Stampin' Mist. The Stampin' Mist has a bit of glycerin in it, so it helps keep your stamps moist. So I've cleaned off my flower stamp, and now I'm going for the Pineapple Punch. And I'm just gonna stamp that right there. And then I'm gonna stop because now I wanna start adding some of my leaves. This type of card is super easy to use. I'm not using all my crazy dimensionals or layers. It's just good old stamping. And let's switch mine up. Before I did this stamp in Granny Apple Green, but now I want to try it with this one. You know, that's the beauty of your own card designs. They can all look different. And if you'll notice, I'm using the larger stamp to come towards my center so that my little thank you isn't so lonely out there. And I'm going to use this one. I'm just stamping around the edges. So now I want to bring back in my Pineapple Punch flowers, and I'm just going to add a few. And if you find that there's still some blank or bare spaces, pick another stamp. So I'm coming back to my long fronds, and I'm just gonna come in like this. It's okay to overlap those leaves. Super pretty, super pretty. And I made it myself. I didn't buy it. Oh yeah. All right, so let's bring in my first one that I did. So they're a little bit different, but that's what's so fun about it. You can make them different. You can make them exactly the same, but what's the fun in that? Hope you enjoyed this one. Who knew? Who knew that you could just stamp on just a card base? No layers. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if I can ever help you with any of your Stampin' supply needs, let me know. My website is in the description box below. Happy stamping, y'all!